I'm Dr. Paul Van Valen. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and in 1995 I founded Eden Counseling Center in Norfolk, Virginia. It has grown to 30 therapists, and we serve a wide variety of circumstances here in Southeast Virginia. But before all that, I was a preacher's kid. I grew up in a conservative Christian home. Father was a pastor, uncle pastor, grandfather, great-grandfather, cousins, second cousins, brother, brother-in-law, long line of pastors. And that has shaped my life tremendously. It's given me a tremendous passion to see that the lives and the families and the marriages of our Christian leadership are healthy and powerful and clearly, authentically speaking of the gospel in every aspect of their life. In 2006, I was asked by a very good friend of mine, Bishop Joe Matera, who's up in Brooklyn, and he said, "Paul, I don't know what to do with leaders when they're having problems. Would you take them down there in Southeast Virginia? Would you work with them?" And out of his request, we created the Intensive Assessment and Consultation Program. And so over the last 8 years, it's grown into a team of people that represent different disciplines. So we're interdisciplinary, and we truly have a holistic approach. We invite people to come down and stay with us for 3.5 days, and the longest has been 21 days. We actually have had people stay for 3 weeks when they're on sabbatical. And in that period of time, we use all of the tools that I have as a psychologist, all the tools that our pastoral team has, as well as peer counselors, people who have been through it, and we have got an opportunity to use physicians, nutritionists. I even used a dentist once. These are just friends of mine that we come together to help people. And so what people tend to experience is a very thorough assessment. They take psychology tests, they sit through interviews, spiritual assessment, marriage assessment, personal assessment. We devote a number of hours day one to that process. And then they get very clear feedback. And then we start pretty much day two with, what is the intervention going to be? What do we need to change in order to be healthy in body, mind, and spirit? And it's been just an amazing path for me because I get to speak into the heart of what I came out of. And I believe that when we bring a leader into wholeness, we're affecting generations of the people that he and she affect. And so you're going to be hearing from some of our team at various times. We welcome you to call us, look us up, talk to us. I typically am talking with someone for several hours before they actually choose to come down, because it's a big deal. You're taking time away from your work and ministry, you're investing dollars, you're traveling. But we've been seeing the miraculous. We've seen in 3 or 4 days God do things with couples that would normally take 6-9 months. And we've seen people who are at the end of their rope find a little more rope through the hope that comes from God and just good guidance. And another thing that we do is actually provide follow-up. So, you can go away to a retreat center and have a retreat, which is great, but it may not change your life. And so one of the things that people leave with is a very detailed plan of what they can do with the supports either in their community or with our team to really walk out a 12-month course to healing. We deal with things from marital affairs, and I tell people there, you're looking for a year, either with us or other people. You're going to take a year of your time to resurrect this dead marriage. We deal with burnout, and the length of intervention there just depends on the degree of burnout. We deal with issues of indiscretion and deception and even theft. I mean, a wide range of things we've dealt with. Our program is called the Eden Intensive Assessment and Consultation Program. And we have different paths for different people, given the circumstances that they're in. So if you're a leader who is just struggling with moving to the next level, we have a model that is just for leaders. And they'll come in and we'll do the same assessment we do for everybody, but they'll walk out with a path of how to move to that next level of excellence. That's more a consulting coaching model. But we have counselors, and so we'll get busted up marriages. And then we're doing the intensive marital assessment and consultation. So it's twice the energy and time involved to bring both parties and the marriage to a place of wholeness. We've done families, we've done parents and children, we've even done whole church staff consultations. So coming from the multiple skills and backgrounds of our team, we're able to address many, many different circumstances. We pride ourselves in being flexible. You're not coming into a program. We get to know you, usually a couple phone calls, and then we craft the team and we craft the consultation to fit that situation. And so if you know someone that you love, or if you yourself need some assistance, give us a call, and see if God is calling you to come down to Southeast Virginia and participate in an intensive assessment and consultation.